Hello everyone, my name is Loco and welcome to some more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. Today we're gonna take a look at a deck that is the pirate deck, obviously for the rogue, because rogues sort of have weapons and pirates sort of benefits from weapons. So today I'm gonna be showing you a deck that I've been messing around with myself. I basically took a whole bunch of different rogue decks that are currently out there and that are running a lot of pirates, and I sort of made it like a cheap version of it because I don't have all the decks that like everyone else seems to be having in Hearthstone. So you know, I supplemented a couple of cards, I changed a couple things around, and as always I will leave the actual deck list right below that like button in the description of this video, so you guys can have a look at it and see if you want to check it out yourself as well. So it looks like the very first game that we're going to be playing right here is going to be versus a Druid rather, named Tsazarni Samik. Something like that. Don't really know what that means, but we should be alright here. So I'm going to be instantly daggering up right there, so I can actually go for the Southsea Deckhand next turn if I want to. And there we already have one of the stronger cards in here named the Salty Dog. But basically the idea about this deck is that there's a bunch of pirates in here, besides the pretty standard, like obvious sort of cards that you have. You know, most of the time what happens is that you will be able to play all kinds of good cards that synergize very well together. A little bit risky right here. That's actually a little bit unfortunate right now. Deadly Poison will obviously kill one of them if I really want to. But I'm not going to be able to kill two, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to Deadly Poison though. Not very much else I can do here if I don't want to miss out on too much damage. Well, I could kill both of them if I sacrifice my Southsea Deckhand. Well, actually no, there will be a free 2-cost minion, so... Alright, well, we're gonna have to play this guy first. Which do we go for? Guess it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna go for him. He's a little bit more annoying right at this moment in the game. And do we now just dagger up? I'll go for the face with this one. Not the greatest opener right here, but we should be alright. We should be alright. We're also running a bunch of spells in this deck. As you could already see right there, the Deadly Poison, but there's also a couple of different spells, such as like the AoE one. Can't remember the name really quickly right now, but we'll get that very shortly. Alright, so that's pretty sweet. We can use that to clean stuff up. Let's have a look. What's the easiest way of going about this? We can backstab, hit that thing, and then as I agent that would actually work very well. I think that might very well be my best choice right here. Gonna go for him, hit that thing in the face, and finish that guy off like that. And I'm thinking, I can either go, yeah, I will be playing my Southsea Deckhand right here. But should I face him or should I hit that guy in the face? Well, I think I might as well. I know it's not ideal, but at the very least we will have a pretty decent board for the next turn. Alright, so far so good. Now for anyone wondering what Jeeves is all about, at the end of each player's turn, the player draws until they have 3 cards in hand. So as you can see right now, my opponent has 4 cards in hand, I currently have 3. If my opponent only plays 1 card, it is a pretty solid play to go for Jeeves in turn number 5, that is. Simply because I will get a lot of free card draw out of it, but keep in mind, it's each player's turn. So if I play this guy, my opponent will also benefit from it. Now he seemed to be having a lot of focus right there on the spare parts. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Looks like he's gonna go face with that one. Not too surprising. And if we can, I think I'm gonna try and play as many cards as possible. Ooh, we do have a Eviscerate right there. So we have a couple different options. Don't really want to be playing the Salty Dog right now, because the Salty Dog will obviously get wrecked by the Tinkertown Technician. What I can do... well, yeah, I could play Armor Plating, hit that guy in the face, Eviscerate him down. But that won't be able to... Well, I guess that would be actually a pretty good play, because it would clean up the board. Another play would be to play Jeeves right now. And... well, Jeeves is just gonna die as well, so both of these guys will die to the Tinkertown Technician. So I think the correct play here... kill that guy. Hit him in the face right there. And play another dagger, and then next turn we can play either of these cards. Likely gonna be Jeeves because we get more card draw out of it. I think that was the correct play right there, because most of the time you're gonna be in a lot of trouble if you allow the Druid to build up a board like that, especially behind the taunt, even though it was only a little one, but... Other plays weren't really making a lot of sense because he would be able to kill both the Salty Dog and Jeeves because they both had 4 health. Whenever you summon a pirate, gain stealth. Well, that's not... that's also a bit unfortunate right now. Well, I guess we sort of have to. We can play him, for sure. Sadly, Jeeves is not a pirate. Huh, man, this is just barely not lining up. Salty Dog would also be a decent play right here because it would be 5 mana for 5 mana, but I'd rather get more than one hit off, right? Because he's 7 attack, he's really strong. These synergize quite well, so I'm just gonna go Jeeves here. Should I play him or should I not play him? That's the real question. I might as well. Just to get the extra card draw. And yeah, I'm actually just not gonna attack.
Let me get that.
Wow, another Jeeves. Lovely. Alright, Eviscerate is gonna be useful in this situation. We'll see. Next turn we do have mana for Salty Dog Eviscerate. But I'd rather do that on an empty board. Wow, he's actually gonna Wild Growth right now. Let's see what he has. Spider Tank and Hero Power or something. I suppose so. I guess he's gonna take some damage to the face. Alright. So we are gonna be able to play that. Can play the ship's cannon, which is pretty solid. I'm gonna need a little bit of luck with that though. Should we risk it? Oh my god, we can play ship's cannon right here. Nah, it's a 1 in 3 chance. It's not gonna worth it. It's not gonna be worth it.
Get back, you scary noobs.
Let's do it like that.
Oh, yes, sir.
Here we go.
Alright. Get some more card draw. Another ship's cannon, wow. If I get another pirate, that would be nice. Can play both of the ship cannons and then a pirate. Alright, so far this is looking decently good. It all depends really on this turn right here. If he plays like a really sick turn, it's gonna be very difficult to win this. But right now it looks like we are in a solid, you know, position of control right now. Gonna go for the pilot, the Sky Golem right here. When he dies, he will summon a random 4-cost minion. So basically, this is like a 10 mana minion for 6. And it's gonna taunt it. Alright. And I guess he's gonna clean up. Oh, is he gonna clean up the Salty Dog? Really? Okay. Well, that was a lot more value right there. Alright, nice. Alright, shoot him. Nice. He's gonna get a Dark Iron Dwarf.
Oh, yes, sir.
Here we go. I can't do that.
Alright, nice.
Let me get that.
Cold Blood is gonna be able to guarantee me the victory next turn, so Cold Blood is gonna be huge. Very, very nice right now. Obviously got a weapon as well, so a lot of cards I can draw into that will draw me lethal if he does manage to find a way to sort of clean this up, but this is looking very strong. Yeah, he's gonna go for one of those guys. Alright. Jeeves is really paying off though in this game. Like, this guy has called... How many cards did he draw me? Like 4 or 5 or something like that. It's pretty insane. He's gonna be healing up with an Ancient. Okay. I guess that will barely not give me lethal anymore. Let's have a look. Alright. Do we have lethal here? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it's not gonna be lethal. Even if we get really lucky, it's not gonna help. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out a little bit differently. I'm actually gonna backstab that guy before we can't do it anymore when I play a pirate. Let's play the Bloodsail Raider. Hit one. Okay.
Here we
Do I take the damage to the face? Ugh. I'd rather not, but guess I don't have very much of a choice. I could have actually traded one of my Jeeves there. That might have been a better choice, to be honest. Oh well.
Oh, yes, sir.
Alright. Give me some card draw. One-Eyed Cheat, okay. And a Blade Flurry, sweet. That's the name I was looking for earlier. He's not gonna have his beautiful wombo combos right now. He's not gonna be able to put down the Force of Nature Savage Roar. Just not gonna happen. There we go. He would have played that earlier if you had it in hand, and it seems like he's not running anything like that. Wow, he's playing a Wrath right now. I guess he's been digging for those for a while.
Let me get that.
Alright, let's have a look. SI Agent. That's 5, 6. No, that's barely not gonna happen. We're actually getting dangerously low right now on health. I'm not really liking that too much.
I wonder.
What we can do.
We go.
Take that guy out. Alright, Goblin Stalker is not the scariest guy right now. And I guess, should we go Jeeves again or should we go One-Eyed Cheat? He's gonna be able to kill that guy. So I guess I'd rather go Jeeves right here. We should have lethal next turn. This is gonna be a bit safer here.
Let me get that.
Well, actually, we don't get any more card draw out of that, but it just works out a little bit nicer. I just hope he doesn't have lethal here. There were a lot of different, like, 2-drops that he could have gotten right here that would have been a lot stronger for him. Goblin Stalker is definitely not the one he was looking for right there. Let's have a look. Force of Nature, really, dude? Are you really having that combo in hand? Well, that's 9 damage right there. 9 damage, that's not gonna do it. Obviously with a hero power, I suppose. Oh, come on. What? Do they actually have charge? Oh my god, they actually do! Obviously they do. That is insane right there. I've never seen that before. He just time rewinded a tree. Wow, I got wrecked by a tree. I feel kind of embarrassed right now. All right, let's try and make up with another game right here. Let's try and make up with another game because that was kind of embarrassing right there. The time rewind on a tree and he managed to get the victory that way. Wow. I was thinking he may have saved like, you know, for the extra BM, he may have saved like a 7th row for only the last 3, but when he didn't do that, I figured, okay, it'd be okay. Alright, we're up against a hunter here.
Watch your back.
Don't want any of these cards. Wow. Give me some lower mana cards. Well, that's not a great opener hand.
The pleasure is mine.
Oh my god. Looks like he's playing a face hunter. And he gets the perfect draw right there per turn 1. Might have to like burn an Eviscerate early on to take that guy out. Well, we really have the worst opener hand right there in history of playing pirate decks. Oh my god. That's a sick opener right there for him. Well, this is really not working out very well so far. I got a lot of 1-drops in here, but...
Here we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards that would have been better in this situation right now. This is the exact face hunter deck that I've been playing with a lot. Alright, let's have a look. Can play the Drab Corsair right now, which would be okay. I'd rather save my SI agent for a little bit longer. I'd rather eviscerate that thing down so I actually have a way to come back into this, but don't really have any other pirates out here. I can eviscerate next turn if I want to with a coin Southsea Captain. That would be pretty okay. Alright, let's do it like that.
Blood and plunder.
Let's do it like that. Unless he's gonna trade. Well, this is not ideal though. Like, this whole situation is not ideal.
Here we
I'm actually just gonna not attack. If he's got a boar or something, I'm dead. If he's got a boar and he will attack my taunt into Glaive Zuka taunt, I'll be dead. Well, also if he has any kind of death rattle minion, really. But at least we have some options now. At least we have some options. Oh, what will it be, Arcaden? It's a haunted creeper. That is highly annoying. Alright, well we can SI agent that guy down. So there's that. We could also just hero power it down, but that's just, it's expensive.
Here we go.
I'm gonna have to start putting out minions. I don't really have much of a choice.
This guy's toast.
Alright. It's frustrating though, because he's still at 30 health, right? And I've been trying to stabilize the entire game. And so far it's cost me pretty much half my life. Well, exactly half my life. Oh no. Oh, okay, well. If he just steady shots me down for the rest of the game, I think that's pretty much gonna be it. Wow. Wow, wow. I don't have any healing in here. And I'm not gonna win a race. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Here we go.
Well, hey, we managed to clear up the board, but obvious problem right now is that we're gonna have to rush for the victory, which is gonna be very difficult. Do you think we can do it, actually? I have an Eviscerate in hand already. If I draw into a second Eviscerate, I might be able to do it before he can clean me up. But if he has any kind of... No, that's game. That's too bad. That's really unfortunate. Wow, okay, okay, okay. I see you win. Could have just steady shot it after one. Oh well, we could have actually won right there. We almost had lethal the next turn actually, but alright, let's play one more game. Let's play one more game, and hopefully I'll be able to actually like win one. That'd be great. That'd be great. It's a lot of fun to mess around with this deck, but so far it's really not working that well yet. We will find a worthy opponent, as always. If you win 500 games in rank mode with a class, you'll earn the golden hero for that class. It takes quite a while to do, though.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Alright, we got a game versus Rusky.
Soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Alright. Do we keep the SI agent opener hand? I guess we might as well. I mean, last game we had such poor opener hands. Well, that's a lot nicer here. That's a lot nicer. We actually have things to play in the first 3 turns. Okay. Looks like we have a Zulok.
I greet you.
Zuloks are annoying, but they could be worse.
The light protects me.
I think we should be able to win against this. We have a nice opener hand, that's for sure. I can play my dagger and backstab next turn, depending what he plays. Well, I'm not gonna do that on a ruby and egg, obviously. But I'm gonna try and keep my health high. Alright, we're getting a lot of pirates in here. That's good. Should I play out my coin? I go for the Southsea Deckhand? I think it might be smart.
Here we go.
There we go. That's looking better. That's looking a lot better. Next turn we can play Bloodsail Raider, or we could go as Eye Agent after a backstab, something like that, depending on what he plays. If he plays like a 4 health minion, maybe like a Void Walker, which is 3 health, but a Mortal Coil. Okay, interesting. There are so many good cards you can put in a Zulok deck right now. It's interesting that he puts a Mortal Coil in there. And he's gonna actually life tap. Okay. Well, let's see then. Trying to see what the smartest thing to do is here. As Eye Agent would be alright right now, but I'd rather keep him for the hero power. It's gonna be very useful versus... yeah, versus all these decks, really. Do I want to play my Cold Blood? He already wasted a Mortal Coil right there, so I don't think he's running a second one. He's gonna take him at least a full turn to do this, so I think I might as well. Playing a little bit greedy here, simply for the fact that, you know, I might get in trouble if I don't. Actually gonna not attack here.
My shield for Argent.
Wow, okay. Nothing too bad. Nothing we can't handle. Alright, we can backstab. We're just barely not gonna have enough. We can backstab that thing.
This guy's toast.
I hit him in the face right now. Should be alright. Sweet. Looking pretty good. I actually shouldn't have attacked him in the face right there with my dagger. Well, it doesn't really matter all that much. I think it'd be better not to. Wow, he's running a second Mortal Coil. Okay. I'm so surprised by that, but at the very least, Jeeves is gonna be solid. He's gonna Soulfire that minion? Okay. And he actually got rid of the Doomguard. I feel kinda bad. Actually, I don't. Trying to see what the smartest way of doing this is. I could obviously hero power hit that thing, Blade Flurry, but that's not gonna do a whole lot versus 2 minions, so I think I'm just gonna get greedy. Don't really have much of a choice. Let's see. Well, that's good. That's actually really nice. Hero power hits something, or hero power, deadly poison hits something, Blade Flurry. Be very nice. Well, those are all 3 health. Sadly, don't have any minions. It's a little bit unfortunate. Like, it's only gonna clean the board up, and after that, it's not gonna do a whole lot. Don't think we're gonna get much more value out of this. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Well, if we're gonna win any game today, it's definitely gonna be this one. Sadly for him, the Doomguard got discarded, obviously. Which is unfortunate. Which I'm so sorry about. We're running so many minions and we're not getting any, but... Do have an Eviscerate. Do I want to use it right here? Might as well. Sadly, I don't have a minion. If I had a minion out, I could obviously cold blood it and just go for the victory, but...
You shall not pass.
A shield bearer and a sea giant. What is this, Zulok? Well, that's not the most useful one right now. That's for sure. He's just. Oh my god! I shouldn't have actually done that.
Here we go.
I may actually end up losing this to the most random deck that I've seen in a long time. He's not running any GvG cards, is he? Interestingly enough, because that would make this deck even stronger.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, he's just gonna trade right there. Well, he doesn't quite have lethal yet, but there's 14 damage right there that he can do. It's 11, 13, 14, yeah. Power Overwhelming, that's 14 plus 8. Or 14 plus 4. He actually has lethal. What the heck? What the heck? That's a 17-17 Sea Giant right there. What? I don't even know what to say. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though we only ended up losing in this one, that is absolutely terrible. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.